Alrighty guys, what's going on everybody? Welcome back here to some more coverage, my friends. I hope everyone is doing well. Glad to have y'all here. Hope everyone's been doing safe, or been doing safe? Being safe. What's up everybody? Hope everyone's well and all that stuff. So we got ourselves, well, this event so far has not really performed very well. We really haven't had too much activity so far. Knock on wood. Hopefully it stays that way. We don't want any anything crazy to happen here. But anyways, my friends, like I said, hope everyone's doing well. I'm gonna lift up my desk a little bit. That's the cool thing, because I got my desk can lift up now. Let's see who we got here for today. We got ourselves baseball. We have Divinely. Let's see here. Tabletop. We have John. Let's see here. We got Kala. We have Kara. Sorry. We have Kayla as well. Let's see here. SPC Portland. Swanky. Mr. Wolf. Let's see here. Misty. What's up, guys? Let's see. I'm doing safe too, Mr. Yeah, I don't know what all that was about. Anyways, so yeah, we are watching one storm. Currently one severe thunderstorm warning. This is already more activity than we've already seen earlier. It was, yeah, definitely been kind of a quiet day so far. So yeah, we're watching one storm right now. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and bring this up to date. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me bring this back up here. Did they? Oh, okay. I was about to say, why does that? Why was it gone there? There we go. So the storm here, this includes actually Mississippi. This does go into Mississippi here, out there by Cary, by Onward. We have ourselves Valley Park. We have let's see, Fittler as well included inside of the. Hold on, I gotta switch the lighting here. It's blinding to me. Hold on, y'all. Kind of doing a little bit of experimenting here. Does this work if I turn it? Oh man, trying to make it so it's not so blinding to me, but you can still see me. Anyways, what was I saying again? Yeah, so this is out there by Cary, by Onward. This is by Valley Park. We have Fittler as well. That's in Mississippi. Then we work our way over here towards Louisiana, and that includes let's see, Alsata, I think it is. Let's see, Sondheimer, and Transylvania included here. Let's see here. Do I think that Southwest Tennessee will be bad? Not really. No, Milo. I'm not expecting anything too crazy out there. We do have a little bit of a risk, regarding severe weather today across southwestern Tennessee, but we're really not expecting anything too wild. You can see right here on the radar view, we got a little bit of a line approaching, but it's currently sub-severe. There's nothing severe going on with it, so that's good news. Not currently anything too much of an issue. Let's see. Kayla says, will Indiana see severe weather out of the line of storms? See, please and thank you. Well, not really. Let me see. Oops. Let me bring that over here. So the SPC, I'll bring you over here to the SPC. So regarding today's concern for severe weather, this does not include Indiana. Today's convective outlook, the severe weather is going to be most likely across central Mississippi, southeastern Arkansas, portions along east central, northeastern Louisiana. Here we got that enhanced risk, and we got that level 2 slight risk going around the other areas here, western Alabama. We got central, kind of south central Arkansas, even a little sliver there in Texas. But at this point, I think Texas is out of the risk, to be honest with you. But yeah, not Indiana. So this, like I said, we have a 10% SIG risk for tornadoes today. Across, the heaviest threat's going to be across central, south central Mississippi. Portions out there by central and east central Louisiana overall. We do got a little 2% TOR threat across western Iowa and northwestern portions here of Missouri. So could have a little bit of a concern with that. Damaging winds, 30% chance non-SIG, and hail 5% chance. So hail's not too much of a problem. Damaging winds, on the other hand, that's kind of one of our main concerns. We're going to be watching out there for some damaging winds just to, make sure that obviously we don't have, make sure that, I don't even know where I was going with that sentence. But yeah, no, damaging winds is definitely one of the main concerns here. Mostly between 60 and 70 mile per hour wind gusts is kind of the range here regarding those winds. But so far they've been pretty minimal. Absolutely. Let's see here, Zach, dude, coming in with a $2 super chat. Is that the 20th donation? Holy cow, dude. You rock, Zach. Thank you, man. Saying, how's the weather looking like, or how's the weather look for Southwest Louisiana? Got you, my friend. Well, thank you for the 2, man. That's awesome. That's very sweet of you. So let's hop down to Lake Charles area and let's see what's going on. So we got a little bit of convection. Kind of see this thin little line of storms rolling through here. Nothing too crazy right now. But we got ourselves a little bit of convection. Velocity, there's absolutely no rotation on it. Honestly, I think you guys are good for now. And like I was explaining earlier, so what's going to happen here is that once this line passes you, the odds of you getting severe weather goes out the window. Because, like I said, stability, stable air mass starts building in, and, overall things get a little bit better. Things do improve. Also wind directions change, which, prohibits some of that activity and stuff like that. But yeah, Zach, honestly, right now it's pretty calm. I mean, we just got a couple thunderstorms rolling through. I do got some cams for you guys. We'll bring up the cameras. Let's see here. I guess we'll go Louisiana cameras. Yeah, I got all kinds of cams here today, so that's good news. Let's see. We'll hop over to Lake Charles. We'll go east of Lake Charles here and see what's going on there. It's crazy because it's still daylight for these regions here, because here in the East Coast, it's wow, look at all that water on the road. Holy cow. But here on the East Coast, it's actually dark. As you can probably tell from the background, it's a little dark outside. But let's see. I just hit the like. Thank you. Appreciate it, John. Let's see. Cripple Creek Farm says, if and when you get a chance, or get time, Kentucky, please. Yeah, this is not a concern for Kentucky. The severe weather risk out there, you can see back on my outlook in the top right, that the risk does not go into Kentucky. Now, Kentucky does have a general thunderstorm threat, which basically is saying, hey, a couple booms of thunder here and there is possible, but we're not expecting anything like, damaging or anything like that. So that's good news. That's definitely good news. But yeah, the main threat's a little further south. Once again, Zach, appreciate it, man. Thank you for the 2. That is very sweet of you, man. Let's see. I've driven that road many times. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of water on that road right now. Doesn't look the best. That's out there by, what was it, Lake Charles, I said? Yeah, our camera's somewhere by Iowa. Somewhere around in here. That's where our camera's at. Yeah, it's coming down pretty good. They did just recently issue another flash flood warning here. Let's see. I'll bring up our close radar here. I kind of like my background a little better here. I'm not gonna lie, than in my other room I used to have. Okay, so yeah, hop into this radar here. It's a big mess. I will mention on that severe thunderstorm warning, they did put a Tor possible tag on it earlier. Before I went live, I saw it. So Tor possible tag doesn't necessarily mean that there's an immediate danger of a tornado, but it just means that, you know, tornadoes can develop quickly from severe weather. There's a little bit of possible rotation over here by Fittler that we should keep an eye out there for. But it's been kind of doing this dance for the last little bit. You're very welcome, Creek. No problem. Let's see here. Weather predictions for North Alabama. It's extremely windy here right now. Yeah, a lot of people are under wind advisories. But for North Alabama, not really a bit of an issue right now. Let's hop over here to the KHTX radar. If we take a look at the radar, you can kind of see it's pretty clear. We do have a little bit of convection in south central Tennessee popping off here, not anything severe. Now, when it comes to today's threats, let's see here. Yeah, I mean, Alabama's barely, really only the northwestern side. Out of northern Alabama, it's the northwestern side that has that risk. And even then, it's a marginal, which is, you know, the low-end threat, but it's, you know, still a chance for some severe weather. Let's see. Jessica says, I'm sorry for bothering you. Can I please check, see, is it Detchard, I think it is, Tennessee, and tell me what I should expect. So, yeah, Tennessee's not too much of a concern. Like I said, I can bring you over here back. I can blow this up a little more for you. So, yeah, Tennessee's not really in the big threat here. We do have a little sliver in southwestern Tennessee. Tornado concerns, like I said, is barely even hitting Tennessee at all. That's the thing. It's barely even hitting Tennessee. So, yeah, we're good. We're good. Now, when it comes to damaging winds out there, you know, that's a little bit of a concern for the extreme southwestern side, like Memphis. No hail at all, so that's good. Bella coming in here with a $10 super chat. Holy cow, Bella, thank you. Wow, that is so sweet of you, saying, how is New Albany, Mississippi? Well, I'll tell you what, there's only one way to find out. Let's see, New Albany, Mississippi. Let's see here. Okay, so you're in a level 1 threat, my friend. So you got a marginal, which is, you know, the low threat for today. Like I said, the threat's going to be more to your south. What it looks like to me is a bunch of crap vection, I call it, junk vection. It's an attempt at an organized severe thunderstorm, or it's an attempt at an organized storm. It's just a big blob of rain. Honestly, I don't see much on it right now. I'm not too concerned for your area, to be honest with you, Bella. Like if I hop over to velocity, I mean, it's just all straight too. It's, you know, all straight winds and stuff. No buckles, no rotations right now. Honestly, yeah, it just kind of looks like a bunch of moderate heavy rainfall. So, like I said, I'm not too worried for your location now. It is theoretically possible that we could get a strong to severe storm. But yeah. But thank you, Bella. I appreciate that. Once again, that's very sweet of you. Appreciate the support. You guys help keep me rolling, so big thank you. So big shout out goes to you, Bella. Thank you once again. My electric keeps going out. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, hopefully you don't lose that. Give me 1 second, guys. I need to plug up my tablet here so I can actually continue to read these comments. Let's see here. Where did I put my computer? Yeah, I've been plugging up my my laptop. Or, sorry, I've been plugging up my tablet to my laptop here so I can actually get this going. Give me 1 second. All right, there we go. Cool. We're back in business. Let's see. How about Missouri? So Missouri's not into threat, really. Well, at least the main southern threat. We do have a small marginal risk for severe weather throughout the western side of Missouri. This is north of Joplin. This does not include Joplin. Now, Joplin has a thunderstorm risk, which is saying a few booms of thunder possible, but the severe risk is out there by western Missouri. Like Kansas City. Yeah, Kansas City's included there with that marginal risk. I believe it's just a 2% TOR. Well, it can't be any higher than that. So, yeah, there's a little 2% tornado threat out there. Damaging winds, 5% chance, and hail, 5% chance. So, kind of it is an all hazards threat, believe it or not, but it's just really low end. You know, it's just a low end concern. So, yeah. Let's see here. We has a tornado here, March 15. It wasn't even warned. You know, I've seen a lot of I hate to say it, but I have seen a lot of tornadoes in the past events that weren't warned. Yeah, I forgot which event it was. It was a while ago. But there was an event that I was covering that it didn't go warned for 15 minutes while there was a cleared debris signature and everything. That was wild. Which hopefully I'll never see that again. That was bad doing on the Weather Service's part. Yeah, I forgot what date that was, but it's a good while ago. I'd say at least a year ago. All right, let's do a little update on this warning, y'all. So, like I said, we have one severe thunderstorm warning popping off here. This is actually on the border between Louisiana and Mississippi. So there's Louisiana, there's Mississippi. Now, on the Mississippi side, this includes Cary, this includes Fittler, this includes Onward, this includes Valley Park, and on the Louisiana side, this includes Alsata, I think it is, Alsatia, maybe, I don't know, Transylvania here included, and Sondheimer. Interesting names. But this is in effect here. 60-mile-an-hour winds is the concern. They do have a TOR possible tag, and hail is less than severe criteria. So hail's not really a big concern. Mostly just for winds, or only just for winds, I should say. And earlier, the storm, like I said, in its earlier past, before this scan, it was actually rotating a little bit. I mean, while there still could be a bit of broad rotation in that storm, it's not as strong as it once was. I remember earlier scans showing a little different. Did our camera go out? We lost our cam. Let's switch cams anyways. Let's try one of these guys. Let's see here. I want to get one with the sky view. Would you ever know that a traffic camera just looks at traffic? It's terrible, man. Let's try Alexandria. Apparently I have some cams out here. Man, do you not have any cameras up? Come on, Dot. Dude, like all of these cameras up here are down. Dude, that line is right on it too. Come on, man. Dude, we got like no cameras over here. There's like a whole site here of tornado or tornado. What the heck? Where did I get that from? A whole site here of cameras, and there's not a single one that's on right now. Man, oh man. All right, I tell you what, we're gonna, let's see, I have some in Arkansas too I can pick. Actually, Mississippi I have some. So let me go to Mississippi's cams here. And that storm is near here. Of course. Dude, I'm just having the worst luck right now. March 13, tornado slammed my state. Didn't even see it coming. Wow. Yeah, that's unfortunate. All right, we'll just roll with this camera for now. At least it's something. What's up, Crystal? Hope you're doing good. Anyways, let's see. We got a report of flooding in Greenville. That's Mississippi. Let's see. Your water is quickly accumulating in several yards along Hughes Street, near the point of entering a few houses. Estimated depth of 1 to 2 feet in low areas. So there's a bit of flooding going on. We do got a flash flood warning for like Lake Providence, Rayville, Delhi, Epps, Pioneer Forest, Oak Grove, Mangham, Winnsboro, and Gilbert. So got one of those guys popping off, and the other one's for Arcola, Hollandale, Darlove, James, Wayside, Greenville, McAlf. We got Heads and Winterville. I'm good, Crystal. I'm good. Hopefully you're doing good yourself. Oh, by the way, y'all, I forgot to mention this. They did issue a new tornado watch. It's actually one of the newest things came out in this hour. Here's how I'm going to do this. I'm actually going to bring it up over here. SPC. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, so there's that tornado watch there. So the chance of 2 or more tornadoes, 60%. The chance of one of those being EF2 or higher is 50%. And the chance of damaging winds 60 plus is 50%. The chance of it basically being 70 plus mile an hour is 20%. Chance of large hail up to quarter size is 20%. And the chance of large hail being 2 inches in diameter or larger is 10%. The watch expires at 2 a.m. Eastern, 2 a.m. Central, 3 a.m. Eastern, which does include Baton Rouge. This includes Macomb, Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi, Greenwood, Meridian, and Hattiesburg. What's up, Cassandra? Hope you're doing good. But yeah, that's relatively new watch. Can't believe I forgot to mention that. Let's see, gusts up to 70 mile an hour possible, and large hail events up to 1.5 inches in diameter is possible. So that is the latest, dude. Honestly, what's really interesting is that, let's see here. Let me bring up this program here. Yeah, what's really interesting is the fact that even though we had this tornado watch here so far, not like I said, knock on wood, please. I'm not trying to jinx myself here. There wasn't a single tornado warning in that watch. I done did it, didn't I? Yeah, but there hasn't been. Only like 3 severe thunderstorm warnings, I'm pretty sure. What time do I think tornadoes are possible? They're possible at any time. I mean, they're possible from now until tomorrow morning. What's up, Andrea? Hope you're doing good. What's up, Gaming Gavin? How's the weather in Ohio? Not crazy. Not really too crazy. At most, a few booms in western Ohio possible. Let's see here. Is it Luzia? Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Luzza. I'm so sorry. I can't say your name. Oh my gosh. Cornwell. I'll call you Cornwell. How about that? I think I can say that one. I'm so sorry. Will Chicago get any bad weather tomorrow? So Chicago's in the marginal, actually, the level 1 threat. 2% TOR. So there's a small tornado chance, 5% winds, and no hail. So just small chance between damaging winds and some small tornado threat, which, more than likely won't be anything too crazy, but just a small threat. Nothing to worry about, of course. But, you know, just keep an eye on it because, you know, still a couple isolated tornadoes are possible. How's South Carolina looking for tomorrow? Fine. Yeah, there ain't a whole lot going on for the Carolinas in general. Yeah, here's tomorrow's threat. Oh, you can't even see that. Let's go full screen here. Yeah, so you see Carolinas, there's not a severe weather threat. There is, however, a thunderstorm threat, which basically says, hey, you know, possibility for a few booms of thunder, in this case tomorrow, across like western North Carolina, western South Carolina. But for the eastern and central sides of the state, nothing. Nothing at all. Let's see here. I am in a different room. Yes, I switched with my mom. That way I have better internet and stuff. Closer to the router, so pretty good. Let's see here. Tyler says hit that like and subscribe button, everyone. Appreciate it, Tyler. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. All right, let's see here. So let's bring back up our camera. Yeah, it's starting to get a little dark on the screen here. We're gonna, let's see. Let's hop over here. Reflectivity. Yeah, that line looks like it's starting to thicken up a little bit too. Could be more of a concern for like damaging winds and stuff coming up here. It definitely has more higher reflectivity, I feel like. So definitely looks like it's getting a bit stronger, just by the looks of it. But we'll see. We'll see how that pops off. Let's see here. So right now we're watching this little area here. Is a bit of a very large, broad. I wouldn't even call it rotation, just a little area we need to look out for. 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts here. They did, like I said, they did put a tornado possible on that storm, which once again, don't freak out. Tornadoes is not an immediate danger right now. The let's see here, National Weather Service just could it? Because see severe weather. Let's see here. Yeah, Ohio's not in the risk, my friend. Yeah, it's just a little thunderstorm threat. You know, a few booms of thunder possible, but yeah, nothing severe. You're good. What's Memphis looking like? So Memphis is on a marginal level 1 threat for tornadoes. But like I said, don't get worked up over that, because like I said, it's a 2% chance, very low, and honestly, you're on the edge of it. So the odds of Memphis getting a tornado tonight is definitely very low, very very low. I wouldn't worry about it. Damaging winds, you have a greater probability, 5% chance of damaging wind gusts, and hail, no chance really. Nothing severe, anyways. Let's see here. I'll be updating you, Andrew. I'm near Jackson, Mississippi. Sounds good, Asher. Sounds good. Be safe, my friend, because yeah, like I said, Jackson is in one of the biggest risk areas. You're in the enhanced, so you know, just be careful. That's all I gotta ask for. A little velocity check here. See what's going on. See, the probabilities are 0.01, to be honest. Yeah, honestly, I mean, I don't know about all that, but but yeah, they're very low, very very low. See you later, Mark. Thanks for joining, man. Have a good night. Let's see. Have the storms made it to? Okay, they're still far from Jackson. Good thing is we have a lot of cameras in Jackson. I mean, look at the screen up there, top right. When I say we have a lot of cameras, I mean we have a lot of cameras. So that'll be good. So we can get some live views. We do have a camera out here to the west. That's unavailable, of course. Oh. Nice. Isn't that just lovely? Is there anything going on in Arkansas? I think Arkansas might be out of this. Pretty sure that line is pushed through Arkansas. Yeah. Yeah, there ain't much going on in Arkansas. Got another little convective burst here. A little bit of a thunderstorm, but That's like a super elevated thunderstorm for one. It's very far behind the main front. Let's see here. See, thank you, Andrew. My name is pronounced Luzia. Luzia. Is that right? But you're very welcome, my friend. You're Mississippi. Gotcha. Yeah, once again, be safe, Asher. Like I said, you're going to definitely want to watch out there for today. Like I said, knock on wood. Once again, knock on wood. Today, severely underperformed so far. I mean, I was expecting things to... Everybody was expecting things to be a lot crazier by now. But, yeah, at the moment here, it's... I wouldn't say calm, but... not super duper crazy. But, once again, please... I don't want to jinx it. I've done it so many times. Alright, let's see. I'm going to pull up a camera by, is it Natchez, Mississippi? Pull up that camera there. Dude, that sun went down quick. What's up, Hunter? Hope you're doing good, man. Alright, so let's see. So once again, y'all, we are watching one severe thunderstorm warning in effect here. This is for Carry. This is for Onward. Carry on. Man, it reminds me of that one song. Shoot, what's the name of that song? Is it by Kansas? Anyways, let's see here. Valley Park. Let's see, Fittler included here as well. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and tour possible tag. Not jinxing, it's speaking too soon. True. Anything bad in Memphis is winds up to 30 miles an hour and some higher and lower. Yeah, I honestly, like I said, even though we have a small chance for, like I said, 2% tornado threat in Memphis, the odds is pretty low. Let's see here. It's Natchez Central Time. Yeah. Yep. Let's see here. Bella says, how are the storms traveling? Like wind direction? They're moving east. Kind of east-northeast, I guess. Let's see. Yep, northeast at 50 miles an hour. So it's a moving. It's a moving. Finally felt like spring today. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Kind of a normal day here in Florida. It's actually pretty nice today, not gonna lie. Apparently it's supposed to really heat up later next week, apparently. That'll be lovely. Let's see. What's up, Court? See, not good for you. But anyways, y'all, like I said, if you guys have any questions about the weather going on here, feel free to let me know, man. Like I said, I'm going to be here for y'all tonight. Every once in a while, this does not mean spam, but I will do an occasional zip code. Okay? Just saying. Just to help spread awareness, just to help out, keep everybody safe and prepared. That's the main goal here, man. Just to keep everybody weather aware and prepared. And like I said, since we just got one warning going on here, pretty smooth sailing for now. Hunter, no tornadoes yet. Nope. It's been bone dry. No warnings. No tornado warnings that I know of either. I think it's just been like a small handful of severe thunderstorm warnings. I think we only had like 4 severe thunderstorm warnings or so. Not many of them. And even then, they've been pretty low end from what I saw. But honestly, I'm glad. I'm very glad so far. I just hope that, it doesn't go crazy. All right, let's try KPOE radar. We're going to hop to velocity. Yeah, I see. I don't see any rotation in that as of now. I agree, Hunter. let's keep it that way. Got a 52 mile per hour wind gust from an ASAW station. Reported max wind gust 52. That's still sub-severe. Has to be 58 or more to be considered severe. It's close. It's getting there. But that's non-thunderstorm winds. That's just gusty winds. It's definitely been pretty crazy. Let's see. Sean says, I'm hoping for favorable weather for the solar eclipse on April 8th as I plan to be in Erie, Pennsylvania for the experience totality for the first time. Nice, man. Well, I hope so as well, my friend. Hopefully you'll get to see it. Unfortunately, I'm going to be here in Florida. Can't make it. But I'll be getting like a 50 to 60%, 50 to 60% coverage, or yeah, you know what I mean. But Florida's all usually pretty cloudy from time to time here. So, what's up, MP? Hope you're doing good, man. Just hanging out, watching the storms, watching this line here. It's just one severe thunderstorm warning right now. Yeah, but hopefully the weather for April 8th will be calm and not cloudy. Hopefully we'll have a big dome of a high pressure over the country. That'd be pretty nice. Yeah, because knowing my luck, it's going to be cloudy. That's how it was on the one in 2017, I think it was. Remember? I don't know if y'all remember that. We had a solar eclipse in 2017. Soon as it hit totality, man, we were at like a 90% coverage. It wasn't full totality for us. I was in Virginia at the time, and man, it was cloudy. A thunderstorm developed as soon as the eclipse started happening. So it's like I didn't get to see it. I live in Mount Airy, Maryland, so it's gonna be quite a drive. Yeah, I mean it's a little bit of a drive, but it's totally worth it if the weather cooperates. Michigan's supposed to get rain tomorrow, and then marginal risk for storms. Is it? Are you in a marginal tomorrow? I think you are actually. Now that I think about it. Yeah. Wow, almost all of Michigan's in that level 1 threat. 2% tour, 5% winds, and no hail. Yeah, hail's not a problem tomorrow. It's just a small chance for isolated tornado or two and some gusty winds being possible. Yeah, nothing super crazy. See you later, Asher. Let's see here. Anyways, let's see. They just de-extended that that severe thunderstorm warning we have. They just removed it from a couple of areas. So let's go ahead and go over where they removed it from. So in Louisiana, they removed it from Sondheimer, from Alsata, maybe, Transylvania, and they removed it from Fittler in Mississippi. However, the severe thunderstorm warning still remains in effect for Mississippi, across Valley Park, across Onward, and across Cary. Let's see. Did they change anything on it? They removed the Tor Possible tag on it. That's saying something. 60 mile an hour wind gusts. Hail up to penny size, which is not severe, not a big deal. Yeah, just some gusty winds up to 60. That's it. But yeah, they did remove that Tor Possible tag on there. Oh yeah, I see why. Good. Let's see. Thank you, Crystal. Appreciate it. Why does radar have a TBS here? It's like 4,000 feet up. Yeah, unfortunately, this area is a little bit of a not a radar dead zone, but it's not much of a good spot. Let's just say that. It's a little elevated beams here. Oh well. We'll keep an eye on it. How much longer do we have on that warning? Let's see here. 4 minutes. We got 4 minutes left. Wow. So look at this, guys. So you see the enhanced risk, the big threat for today, which is right here. So you can already see that. I mean, we're roughly halfway through the enhanced risk now. Right there. Roughly halfway through the enhanced risk. And, well, just got one severe warning. Man, oh man. Yeah, like I said, at this point in time, you know, considering things, you know, I was expecting, like I said, all of us were expecting things to really be taken off by now. But it's just been kind of eerily silent. All right, see you later, Hunter. All right, let's hop down a little bit here towards Lake Charles. We'll see what's going on over here. See, we just had a front passage go through Lake Charles area, so we shouldn't see much more activity. Just a bunch of junk, essentially. Nothing too sparkly. Check KPOE here. Yeah, like I said, I'm really excited because they added my radar back. They don't have it on this program right now, but they relocated this radar. It's up in Haman now, and they got it up and running. Let's see here. Yeah, no rotation. Not seeing any rotation on this yet. Oh, new convective outlook just came out. Still an enhanced risk. Oh, wow. That's interesting. I wonder if they're going to change anything. Can't really show this too well. Here you go. There's the new convective outlook. So, yeah, Arkansas, Texas, you guys are completely out of the risk area now. Oh, shoot, I just realized. Yeah, they removed the one for Iowa, too, and Missouri. So Missouri and Iowa is no longer under a severe concern either. So it's literally just the South at this point. When that graphic comes out, I will bring it up for you guys. That way we can see the updated view and stuff. Let's see here. Go back down the chat here. Let's see here. Does the south end of this look like it might be ramp up overnight? I'll be in northwest Florida around Pensacola. Gotcha. So some of the panhandle, like Pensacola, isn't a threat for tomorrow. Actually, today there's a little marginal. But tomorrow is the day I'd keep it out there for. So like tomorrow, maybe tomorrow morning. Let's see here. All right, so there we go. So here's our new outlook, y'all. We're going to go ahead and take a look at it, see what's going on here. So enhanced risk. Still got that 10 sig. Still the 10 sig tour. Got no hail. 30% win. Yeah, so they kept everything there basically. They just removed the hail, and they obviously moved the whole thing here. Yeah, you can see how it no longer includes Arkansas, and Texas is out of the risk too. Oh, speaking of updates, they canceled that one warning there. Yep, so that severe thunderstorm warning, that was for Valley Park, Onward, and Cary. They removed it. That is no longer warned, which means that the only thing that we have right now is just these two flash flood warnings. We literally have no severe thunderstorm warnings right now. See, I don't like how quiet it's been. That's what's really eerie. I just don't like how quiet it is. That's the that's the unfortunate thing. Or that is fortunate. That's the fortunate thing. I don't know, it's just weird. Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate it. Anyways, let's see here. We'll hop down to KLCH here. So, as of now, there ain't a whole lot going on here. Down in the south here, so there ain't a whole lot going on right now. I'm honestly thankful of how inactive it's been so far. It looks like that line though is starting to get a little strong by Holly Bluff area. Yazoo City. I'll tell you what, man, Yazoo City is like one of the most unluckiest places when it comes to severe weather. But yeah, that line definitely is pretty sharp. Pretty sharp there. Don't see any rotation though out of it, so that's good. Don't knock the quietness. Yeah. Hopefully it just stays that way throughout the night, That'll be nice. I love me a good bust from time to time. I'm not calling it yet, but obviously it's what it seems like so far. I mean, like I said, it's been quiet. It's been like super quiet. Let's see here. I'm sure as a meteorologist, it's very disappointing, but as normal folks, really just overjoyed. Yeah. I mean, I never want to see a bad event. I mean, it's a big mixed feeling, really. It's like you don't want any damage, you don't want any problems, but you want to see a good storm. you know? It's like, that's how I am with like tropical cyclones, you know, hurricanes and stuff. It's like, wow, they're cool, but they do so much damage, and that's the bad part. But the thrill of having a good storm is awesome sometimes. But the moment it starts doing the damages and stuff like that, that's when it's an issue. What's up, Eric? What's up, John Man? What's up, Master Frog? Yeah, but right in here, it's definitely looking a little more intimidating now. Probably got some straight line winds on that. Heavy precipitation. I mean, the models, though, honestly, like the HRRR, it's done fairly well at determining. Like I said, it's been pretty well at determining the mode here, like the squall line. Nothing in Houston, Eric. Let's see here. Everyone's well spread out. Alabama. Oh. Gotcha. Yeah, it's pretty cool seeing where everyone's from. Like seeing the broad audience of where you guys are at. It's pretty neat. Is there a tornado threat for Georgia? There's no threat in general today for Georgia. Tomorrow, there's a small sliver in southwestern Georgia with, right on barely even a tornado threat included. So, yeah, not worried about it. Yeah, tomorrow, actually, we got ourselves 2% chance for tornadoes. Once again, this is a low-end threat. This is nothing to freak out about. But Indiana, western Ohio, a lot of Michigan, like central southern Michigan, eastern Illinois is in the 2% risk. Northern Kentucky, also, like I said, Panhandle, Florida. Let's see, southern Alabama, and a little sliver of extreme southeastern Mississippi, and some of the marshlands in extreme southeastern Louisiana. So, yeah, we do got a small tornado threat tomorrow, which, like I said, 2% risk is a very low odd. The odds of seeing severe weather is very low. And, of course, damaging winds is the same. 15% risk, actually, for the yellow. And then hail, no hail threat tomorrow, so that's good. Yep. Still freaked out about tomorrow in Metro Detroit. Don't be. Honestly, no reason to freak out about it. Now, you do have a small marginal, like I said. While it is still a severe weather threat, the odds of having severe weather is pretty low. But it could happen somewhere, and, it's just something to watch, but it's nothing to freak out about. Let's see. The day has been extremely windy, awaiting severe thunderstorms. Yeah, pretty much. It's been very windy with those non-thunderstorm winds. I mean, look at that little wind barb there, 45 knots. Let's see. Gusting to 46 there. That was reported at, when was this? 12:34 UTC, so that was less than an hour ago. It's actually a little more than a half hour ago. Michigan has a tornado and wind threat tomorrow. Yeah. Yep. Once again, small threat though. Small threat. Love storms, just not tornadoes. I hear ya. I hear ya. Yeah, see, the problem is now is if we start getting tornadic activity, it's nighttime. And so not only is it a concern, see, here's the bad thing. So where this is located, the road network is not the best. I mean, it's a good road network for the most part, but it's like there's a lot of obstructions of view, like trees and all that, comparing to like the Central Plains where there's like nothing and you could see miles and miles away. But yeah, here it's like I said, there's all kinds of like hills and trees and all that stuff, which makes things hard to see. Not to mention the mode QLCS, which is a long line of storms, and say if there was an embedded area of rotation, it would happen inside the precipitation core, which would make it rain wrapped, wrapped in curtains of rain, which would obscure any view. And not to mention now the fact that it's nighttime, it just adds even more danger because, I mean, with any chance you could have had seeing it, it's out the window. But like I said, let's just keep it out. The good news is we have radar, so we can kind of see if it's rotating or not, and we can confirm if there's tornadoes and stuff. So that's good. Let's see. Let me up in Minneapolis where it's snowing. I agree. That would be pretty nice. See you later, John. Dove, Nashville's fine. Yeah. Yep, there ain't nothing severe going on in Nashville. There could be a possibility of a couple booms of thunder, but we're not expecting anything severe. Man. We'll be live tomorrow. I mean, yeah, we'll be live tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be for coverage, though. I mean, maybe. We'll see. It just depends on how things trend, because, like I said, tornado probabilities are pretty low. We'll see. No promises. If it's going to be anything, it'll probably be for an update, to be honest with you. But if it does, pop off, and if it does decide it wants to really kick off tomorrow, then I will go live for it too. Let's see. What's up, Sanity? Hope you're doing good, my friend. Storms are awesome as long as you're not caught up in them. I mean, yeah, they are pretty cool. Just the severe ones are not always the best. It's always good to avoid them if possible. So this little area has my attention by Yazoo City. What's that? Oh. Is that what I think it is? See, I don't know if that's a little bit of a... Oh, that's weird. Don't think that's much of anything, to be honest. I might just be paranoid. See, thanks for being here. No problem, Dove. No problem. Can't stand thunderstorms. Always feel like I'm about to die. Yeah, I hear you, my friend. So what I recommend for you, Master Frog, learn how to read radar. It's a very useful tool to know. Not just like the normal radar, because most people know how to read this. They know how to read reflectivity. They know how to see like, precipitation rate and how, red obviously represents heavy rain, and, in this case, yellow is more moderate rain, and the blue is light rain. You need to learn more like velocity. It shows which way winds are moving and all that stuff. And you need to learn correlation coefficient, which also shows you like what's going on there. What's going on there with that? That's a weird slice. I'm not too sure, Master Frog. Storm to fine as long as they don't lose electric. I hear you. Losing electric's the worst. As a kid, I used to think it was fun. for some reason. So I don't know. It's just weird. All right. Let's see. Do a velocity check throughout the storm here. Let's check back down here towards like Lake Charles area. Watch the video on how to read radar. Now my friends are saying I'm obsessed with radar or with weather. I mean, it's a good tool to know, man. It really is. You know, it's especially for my folks with storm anxiety. I used to be on the same boat, but you know, I grew out of it once I learned radar because you can see what's happening. Because if you're paranoid like about tornadoes or something like that happening, it's like look at the radar, and if you don't see any rotation, then you're good. Really, just otherwise it's just a bad storm. And you know, not only for tornadoes. I mean, you can see it for damaging winds and all that stuff. It's very useful, super useful tool. I hope it's not an after dark threat. Those are scary. Yeah, unfortunately today, since it is, you know, nighttime, yeah, unfortunately it's gonna be a little bit of a nocturnal threat today. I mean, the biggest threat is, like we were mentioning here, across. Oh, there you go. New warning just got issued. Central Mississippi. Put a severe thunderstorm warning there. Let's see. They put a torr possible. They did. Torr possible tag, quarter hail, and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. So that includes Yazoo City. I was actually just mentioning that area, if y'all remember. Yeah, so I was saying Yazoo City is a little bit of a bad luck area. Yazoo City, let's see here, Santa Rita, Tinsley, we have Benton, Midway, Eden, Thornton, Howard, see here, Tashula, maybe, and Carter. Oh, tomorrow? Nah, tomorrow I think it's going to be more of a morning threat, morning-afternoon threat. QLCS starting to cook. Yeah, it's starting to strengthen a little bit, I've noticed. It looks a little more crazy here. But we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see what happens. Yeah, we got more. Actually, you know what? Let me bring back mesoanalysis here, because the models were showing the heaviest of the instability, the unstable air, being actually in like Louisiana, and it kind of thinning out up here. Oh my god, dude! It's not every day that you see this, man. 70 knot lower level jet. Look at that. 70 knot lower level jet there. That is unbelievable. Let's see our mid-level winds here. About 60 knots. Yeah, pretty fast. Let's see, instability. Yeah, our heaviest instability right now. Wow, almost getting near 2,000 joules per kilogram there. That's a solid amount of instability. But that's South Central Louisiana. Now up here towards Mississippi, it really kind of thins out quickly. But you know, it's on that nose you got to look out there for. On the top peak sometimes is where you can have some pretty nasty storms. But, yeah, let's say if y'all are just joining, we have one severe thunderstorm warning. Still watching it. See what's going on here. It's definitely a pretty strong storm at this point, though. Let's see. Do I have any cameras? I might have cameras here, actually. Let's see. Is this coming up on Jackson? Not yet, but it's getting closer. I have a camera near Bolton. Probably pan to the west, maybe. No, I might need to switch a little more to the over here. Let's see. Oh, here we go. It's a distant view. Maybe we can see something. I don't know if we'll see any distant lightning or anything like that on that, but it's kicking up there. Yeah, not seeing any rotation really. Nothing too wild anyways. Got a bunch of junk fiction down here in Louisiana. Yeah, so that's where the models were showing all that instability. Our heaviest, most unstable air is in this area here. And yeah, just a bunch of little junk vection. Then on the nose of that instability, it's right here. It's actually the strongest of it. Yeah, the strongest part of the storm right now is over by like Yazoo City and Eden and Saturtia. How do you say that? Satatia, maybe. What's up, Christy? Hope you're good. Yeah, I got these two back flash flood warnings too. Northeast Louisiana, out there by Lake Providence, Rayville, Winnsboro, and another one for Mississippi by Greenville, Leland, Arcola, and Hollandale, and small extreme southeastern Arkansas by Eudora, by Reedland. Let's see, Chicot here in Ginny. So there's not a tornado right now. There's they put a tour possible tag on the severe thunderstorm warning here. Also quarter size hail possible. So yeah, Yazoo City and Eden. Should keep an eye out there for it. Let's see. After tomorrow, I'm taking a break from looking at weather reports. Just now, my mental health. I hear you, man. I get it. Yeah, hopefully the weather calms down too. Which I don't think we're expecting anything else after this, really, for a while. Yeah. Yeah, after tomorrow, we have nothing else scheduled severe weather-wise. Let me, since we're only on one warning right now, I'll bring y'all over to models real quick. Let's just see what we got. So, yeah, we got this massive storm right now popping off here. You know, kicking off that cold front, driving the storms, and actually a lot of winter weather, too. Let's see here. See how fast that loaded? All those, that's awesome. So that system rolls through. Let's see here. Oh, that's interesting. So maybe another storm here. That's on my birthday. April 2nd. On my birthday, the models are showing another storm. That's about 200 hours out, which is a little meh. Little iffy. But see, is it consistent at least? No. It's not. Okay. My point stands. Yeah, so we'll see. I mean, we'll just keep an eye on it. Let's see. We'll try CMC model here. Yeah, I don't know. It's too hard to tell, man. Too hard to tell. Watching the weather live helps even other part of the states. Yeah, it's obviously good to, you know, just remain weather aware and stuff. Thank you, Helen. Appreciate it. Yep, I'll be turning 22. Getting old. Turning into an old bat. Anyways, y'all, if you're just joining, like I said, we got one severe warning. Oh, I didn't even notice that guy up here. A little flash flood warning. Huh. Got that one severe thunderstorm warning here. Yeah, mostly just for quarter hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Thank you, Frog. Appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see here. Thank you, Crystal. Do you have any birthday plans? I'm making my brother make me a steak. I'm forcing him to make me a steak for my birthday. Other than that, not really. See, I'm 23, gonna be 24 in June. Nice, nice. Yeah, let's watch this little area here. I don't know if y'all noticed that in the last couple frames, but it's starting to develop a little bit of an outflow, sorry. So we'll see if that does anything here. Not super concerned about it right now, but you know, just watch it. Right now it just seems like a wind and small hail kind of concern. I'm glad we got some good radar coverage today, though. That I'm actually thankful for. Unlike the last couple events, last couple Louisiana events, you know, with that KLIX radar down. They moved it, by the way. Yeah, it's up here in Haman now. Yep, junk vection. Not a lot of anything going on down here. Just too popcorny. Too many little babies popping off here. Yazoo City always has bad luck when it comes to fear. Yeah. That's what I was saying earlier. It's not the luckiest town here. I think they've had more than one tornado, too, I'm pretty sure. But we'll see. I mean, Yazoo City looks fine now. You know, there's like no rotation over Yazoo City, so we're good. And you know, like I was mentioning, guys, is once this line passes you, then the severe concern goes out the window, basically. So that's good news. Let me try a little bit more north here. We need a radar up here. Mississippi. It'd be pretty nice. Let's see here. Yeah, it's all garbage. Let's see here. How's Oxford University area looking? Yeah, or is Oxford University? University of Oxford? Is that it? Oh, that is not it. Yeah, that's not it. Hold on. It's in England. Are you talking about England? Oh man. Yeah, I don't know for now. Find your weather to be helpful, knowing where not to move. Hey, that's a good point. I mean, no matter where you live, and there's always some type of weather that could be problematic. No matter what climate you're in, it's just nature. Let's see. Education reduces the fear of the unknown. That's true. Yeah, like I said, always learn how to read radar, guys. Seriously, it's very, very important, you know. Can I tell me how Alabama's going to look in the AMs? Sure. So, yeah, Alabama does have that slight risk for later on tomorrow morning. Let's see here. Bring up the HRRR. So, yeah, as we approach our way over here towards like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., that's when it's going to start moving into Alabama there. Wish I could pull up the time there for you guys, but yeah. Western Alabama is in the level 2 threat by Tuscaloosa and south, like Livingston, let's see, all the way down towards Mobile, even, and that 2%, or sorry, that level 2 threat. I put weather live while I fold clothes. I mean, hey, multitasking at its finest. Oh, look at this. It's got a new severe thunderstorm warning for Jackson, Mississippi, but it's a very weak thunderstorm warning. It's like 0.75 inch hail. That's penny hail, which is not concerning, really. And 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, which is nothing super wild either, but could cause some problems, obviously. Anything loose outdoors, but my God, for once we have more than one severe thunderstorm warning. Holy cow. Can it be? Don't get too crazy now. Let's see. Mazio says, Andrew has helped me more than he realizes. His explanations have helped me a lot. Thank you. I appreciate it. Cats, we've had 0 tornadoes so far, thankfully. Yeah, this event has severely underperformed so far. Hopefully it continues to underperform. But yeah, I mean, we, everybody, forecasters, everybody was expecting this to be really cranking. I mean, the ingredients are there, man. It's just nature's deciding not to. Like, we got the ripping lower level jet. It's actually super strong today. The lower level winds, mid-level winds are pretty daggone strong as well. Instability, you know, is okay. You know, it's all right. But just nature decided not to do anything so far, really. And hopefully that's what nature decides to continue to do, is nothing. See, negative thinking did lead to anxiety, which I have it too. I do. I have bad anxiety myself, and like I said, just know you guys are not alone. It's very common. You know, just can't let those thoughts get to you, man. Just gotta. When you catch yourself thinking negatively, you just gotta stop thinking about it. Even though it's hard, it's easier said than done, but. Let's see. Already high winds in Alabama. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. Divis, is that how you say it? Divis Mom, thank you for all you do. No problem. You're very welcome. Sorry for bad name pronunciation, so. Oxford, Mississippi. My bad, not England. Okay, I was about to say, man. I'm like, England? Shoot, it's a little ways away, man. Let's see here. Can I bring it up? There we go. Okay, Oxford. This is better. This is better. So we got a marginal level 1 threats. So low and severe weather concern today. Honestly, I'm not expecting much for you, to be honest with you. There's not a lot of instability up here, and even with the storms that is developing on thin amounts of instability, it's just a blob of convection. It's not anything super organized. It's nothing really crazy. The most you're probably going to see is just a bit of thunder and lightning and, obviously maybe some gusty winds with it, but I wouldn't expect more than that, to be honest with you. But, theoretically, there is still a small severe weather concern, but I'm just not seeing much on it right now, to be honest with you. For your area there, so, we're in Mississippi, and I am praying for no bad storms. I hear ya. Is it weird that I've never seen a tornado before? I'm 23 in Tennessee. No. It's not weird. Consider yourself lucky. Let's see here. Thank goodness. We're in Ashland, Mississippi. Gotcha. What are the wind gusts supposed to be for New Boston, Michigan? I'm not too sure. It take me a little bit to pull up the winds and stuff like that, the non-thunderstorm winds, but I don't think we have any like high wind warnings or anything out there. Just, if anything, wind advisories. Thank you for responding. A lot of guys don't respond. Yeah, I hear you. That's where I differ. I try to help out as much as possible. Hate to say it, but I think a lot of people do it for the money. Just like Twister, it's Jonas and Bill. You got some people. I'm not saying names, but you got people with fancy gadgets and fancy equipment, and they don't read chat. It's terrible, man. It's I try to make it as one-on-one as possible. That way, I can engage with you guys and make sure you guys understand what's going on. Input's very important, and a lot of people bleed out input and they just output. See, I input and output. A lot of people just output. But once again, not pointing any directions, not saying names or anything, but if you know, you know. Let's see here. You're always putting us first, and we love you in Mississippi for you. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's my pleasure, y'all. All right, let's do a little velocity check here. Let's see what's going on. I would keep an eye on this area by Eden and Yazoo City. It's not looking like anything super crazy right now, but it is an area I would definitely watch. Yeah, that line is definitely picking up a bit of heat, I think. I mean, literally. Yeah, it's gotten more. I mean, that also could be because it's getting closer to radar. That's a really good possibility. It's a very, very good possibility, actually. Yeah, because further away from radar, you're scanning more of those upper levels. Well, not quite upper levels, but you're scanning higher than your base, or near your base. So it looks a little bit different. More scattering, less returning. Yeah, because as the storm gets closer to radar, you're getting more returns, which allows for more of a complete picture. And then, so if you're scanning further away, it's less of a return. which is lower resolution, not as much of a complete picture. So that's why it looks more nasty right now, more than likely. Or it could just be simply strengthening. Maybe a little bit of both even. I think I just saw lightning on that camera. Did y'all see anything? I think I just caught out the corner of my eye a minute ago. Let's see here. It's been so slow. My daughter at Starkville, Mississippi State University. Gotcha. Yeah, the storms, let's see how fast they're moving here. I think they're 50 miles an hour, I'm pretty sure. Maybe northeast at 60. So between 50 and 60 miles an hour is the speed of these guys today, from what it looks like. He answers the same people he clicks. Let's see, with is what I see. Huh. Let's see here. Same in Alabama, much love. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, so like I said, we're watching 2 severe thunderstorm warnings right now. Once again, nothing too wild right now. Let's see, the one we have for Yazoo City. Oh, there you go. There's a bit of lightning. I saw that one. Let's see, quarter hail. Yeah, small hail. 60 mile per hour wind gusts. They put a possible tag, which, like I said, does not mean that there's an immediate danger of a tornado. If there was, there would be a tornado warning, but there's not as of right now. Just means that, down in time, there could be, like I said, just down in time, there could be maybe some tornadic activity. Now, south of that, let's see here. We got ourselves 48 minutes left. Just for 60 mile an hour winds, no tor possible in hail less than quarter size, but penny size hail. So, yeah, nothing too wild here. Just a little bit of gusty winds. Nothing too wild on that one. Also, I'd say some heavy rain though too, because that's a pretty solid precipitation core. I'm not gonna lie with you. Yeah, no tornadoes tonight so far. I'm hoping it stays like that for the rest of this event. Let's see here. Let's try switching cameras here. Gonna move it. Let's see. Do I have anyone closer? This one's closer, but it's, not really pointing at the ground, so that's a bit of an issue. Or, sorry, not really pointing at the sky. So, let's see if we can find a better. We have a lot, like I said, in Jackson. So, as this line gets in Jackson, we'll have a much better view of it. Thank you, Christy. I appreciate it. Appreciate your support. I'm not a like beggar or a subscriber beggar or anything like that, like a lot of YouTubers are, but I do appreciate it, and obviously it'll come in handy for you one day too. Even if you're not in the risk today, I cover the whole United States, the main 48, except for Alaska and obviously Hawaii. I don't really cover because 2 different regions of the world, but the main 48 I do cover, in which like I said, maybe one day if there's crazy weather happening for you, not just severe weather, but maybe, hurricanes or, winter weather or anything like that, it's, who knows, it'll be in your neck of the woods one day, and I'll be here to cover it. So, let's see here. Courtney, if you're watching, I'm giving you your hat back. Courtney, my girlfriend, or Arctic in the chat, she This is actually her hat that she bought, and she's telling me to keep the hat because I look good in it apparently. But I'm gonna give it back to her anyways. So, let's see. Anyways, all right, how much more we got for that Yazoo City storm? We got 15 minutes, so we're almost done with that one. The one for the south, though, we still got a while. We got 45 on that one, so that southern one's going to stick around for a while, which, like I said, that does go into Jackson, Mississippi. Yeah, that does go into Jackson, Mississippi, so. But the good news is, like I was saying, we have a lot of cameras out there. What is that? Oh, interesting. That's a camera. Oh, wow. Got dual feed here. That's pretty neat. That's handy. Would you look at that? It's a pretty nifty view. Well, it's pretty overcast. I can't click on these guys. These guys are a little interesting. Well, copyright is a thing. Yeah, so we're hopping down here to South Central Louisiana for a minute. Like I said, not a lot going on here. This is where most of our instability is. That's where a lot of our thunderstorm go-go juice, we'll call it. Or thunderstorm fuel, essentially. That's where a lot of that's at. But, you know, it's just terrible. I mean, there's just a bunch of, you know, blobs of storms going on here. So. Oh, my gosh. Christy coming in with a $20 super chat. Holy cow. Christy, thank you so much. Saying Florida looks forward to your hurricane coverage this year. Let's see here. Was it Pathans for what you do? Wait, what? Pathans? Is that like a spell check or something? But Christy, oh my gosh, $20. Holy cow. Thank you so much, Christy. You did not have to do that. Thanks for what you do. I had a feeling that's what you were trying to say, my friend. I appreciate that, Christy. You really shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have. That's super nice of you. But big shout out goes to you, Christy. Guys, please like Christy's super chat there. That is amazing. Thank you so much, Christy, for the $20 super chat. You are awesome, Christy. Thank you so much. Just means a lot to me. It really does, and helps me out a lot more than you guys think. Said like that allows me to help buy these programs and stuff like that. So a lot of it just goes right back into the channel. But once again, Christy, thank you so much. Appreciate it. It's very, very sweet of you. All right, let's see here. Yeah, but like I was mentioning though, it's just, you know, down here it's just a bunch of, you know, garbage, crapvection we call it. Just too many storms trying to happen, and they really can't sustain themselves because they get choked off by another storm that develops. Let's see here. Hello from West Point, Mississippi. What's up, James? Hope you're doing good, man. Got a bad headache. Oh, just making this worse. Get some rest, Frog. Am I on NY channel too? I don't know what that is. That New York channel? I don't know. But no, this is the only channel I'm on. Unless you're talking to somebody else and I'm just an idiot. It's a very good possibility. Chris says, I always support what you do. The only channel I watch. Thank you, Christy. I appreciate that. Once again, it's very sweet of you. You certainly didn't have to, certainly didn't have to do that. Let's see here. Manu saying hello USA, hello Mississippi, take care. Thanks to stream video from Paris, France. Well, you're very welcome, my friend, and hope you're doing good. And hello from the United States to France, my friend. Hello from across the pond. Hope you're doing good. Yep. So like I said, not a whole lot going on right now. Just, got 2 severe thunderstorm warnings popping off here. One's actually about to expire too in about 9 minutes, so not too much longer. And then this other one's just for gusty winds, really. Small hail, nothing too crazy. For the person in chat, sorry. Okay, I was about to say. Let's see. Take allergy pills. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, if you get, unfortunately, allergies suck. Mine started like in February, but it seems like they've died down a bit. It seems like I get them early, which is weird. It's that pollen. Yeah, the pollen's pretty bad here in Florida right now. But it seems like I've adapted to it a bit. Yeah, I missed the days where I didn't have allergies. I used to not have any problems with allergies, and just one year it hit me like crazy, and that's just ever since it's like I've gotten allergies. So is it true that tornado patterns have shifted east towards the Dixie Alley? They say it has. I think it's just up to nature's random chance of where the ingredients come to place. But, I mean, the geography of the world hasn't changed much since a while. I mean, obviously, it takes a long time for geography to change, in which, yeah, I don't know. Hate pollen season. Yeah, I hear you. I'm right there with you, my friend. Yeah, a lot of people I've noticed usually get them in fall too, like fall and winter. I've never had that problem. It's always just been spring for me, It's always that prime time pollen season that you get it. Has the jet stream done what? Oh, the jet stream changed? Well, it's just still the same, basically. Yeah, the jet stream in this specific event is wild, actually. Like I was saying, we have a 70 knot lower level jet. See, I'll bring up the mesoanalysis again. Show you guys this. Yeah, no, this is crazy. This is honestly some of the strongest lower level winds I've ever seen. To be honest with you, like 70 plus knot lower level jet here. That's just you don't see that too much. It's just associated with that really strong low pressure system. Unusual weather in this region at this date? Not really, to be honest with you. Around this time every year, we do get a lot of severe weather that pops off, and it usually starts down in these regions here, and then slowly works their way up more to the north as the spring progresses. Yeah, it's not super. I mean, it's not like super rare, but it's uncommon, really, for an event like this magnitude to pop off. But I mean, so far the event's been a complete bust. I'm just gonna say it straight up. So far, this has been a complete bust. I mean, there's still time for things to flip around. This thing could still turn nasty and turn sour and start really doing some nasty stuff. The ingredients are there. It's just Mother Nature's just like not deciding to do it. Like I said, we have the strong winds, we have the instability, we have the moisture. There's just something that's limiting this a lot. It just really makes you wonder what is causing this to not play out as what we were thinking. But like I said, it could change. There still is time in this, and this is, it's forecasted to be, potentially severe for still several hours from now. I'm going to sleep tonight, but I don't know about tomorrow night. I guess some sleep tomorrow night too, man. Like you said, there's no reason to worry, man. I get it's a little nerve-wracking and all, but, like I said, we'll get through this, guys. I promise you. We'll get through all this together, y'all. And like I said, if there's something crazy that pops up, we'll be talking about it. Don't worry. Usually pops up around April, May. Yeah. March, April, May. Ma'am. The ma'am months. Usually whenever it starts to pop off. Yeah, it usually starts in the deep south because you get the Gulf of Mexico that supplies all the moisture and all that instability. And then it slowly creeps it up into the upper states. As you start introducing more warmer air further up into the country. Will I be on tomorrow? Yeah, I definitely do plan to do a live stream tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be for coverage or if it's going to be for just like a weather update live stream, but I do plan on being live at some point tomorrow. Like I said, it just depends on what goes on. I mean, if it's nothing crazy, then I won't. But if it turns nasty, then yeah, I'll go live. But all right, we got 3 minutes left on this top warning, guys, for Yazoo City area towards Eden. Just 3 more minutes left. The southern one, we still got about 30 minutes left for 60 mile per hour. Oh, they added a tour possible to that. Remember before that wasn't a tour possible tag. 60 mile per hour wind gusts. Interesting. Okay, so tour possible there. That's a new one. I don't see any rotation though on it, to be honest with you. So, no reason to freak out. Yeah, it just looks like a big rain band right now. Actually found out the warm front is just late to move through. Huh. Well, I mean, the MEDARs, so our dew points and stuff, I mean, we are solid. I mean, like I said, for severe weather, you want your dew points typically in the 60s and 70s. I mean, look at these guys. I mean, we have 60s, 70s. You got this one that says 30-degree dew points. I think their station's a little messed up here. Shoot, if that was the case, that'd be extremely dry. But yeah, no, that's an outcast compared to these other ones. So yeah, no, our dew points are in the 70s, maybe mid, upper 60s, lower 70s. So we got enough moisture. We got enough moisture. It's not a moisture issue. I don't think it's a lack of warming in our surface. I think we got enough. There's just some other component that's going on here that's just holding back this event. It's not a cap either. I mean, obviously, if it was a cap, there would be no storms, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just the winds are there. The shear is there. Sorry, I'm dumb. Shear is basically winds. The shear is there. The instability is there. The moisture is there. I mean, it's all there. It's just not kicking off. But I ain't complaining, man. I'm not complaining. If it decides if it doesn't want to do anything like this, I would be more than glad. Let's see. Gonna take some. All right, sounds good. Yeah, get better, Master Frog. I'm telling you, many of us are praying for no storms in Mississippi. Yeah, hopefully we don't get nothing too crazy. I mean, obviously we have a couple severe thunderstorm warnings popping off here and there. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, on this area here, I'm not really seeing anything rotating too much. Ooh. So that, look at that wall there. So it's like flat. You see how it goes like that? I don't know if it's trying to kink and form a little inflow notch there. I don't know what it's trying to do. At least as of now, there's no rotation on it yet. We'll see. We'll see if it does anything. But yeah, this is getting closer to Jackson, Mississippi, by the way. All right, good night, man. You hope you're doing good, or have a good night. Let's see. Good night, Master Frog. What area's got the blizzard tonight? I think it was like. Let's see. Yeah, like central Nebraska. Central Nebraska, southeastern South Dakota, northwestern Kansas. Yeah, those are the regions there. Yeah, all of that. Here, I'll show you. I'll blow this up a little more for you. All of this tan color, that's all wind advisories. Basically saying there's windy conditions expected. Yeah, just a little bit windy out there. Yeah, I'm not liking this right here, you guys. This little guy heading towards Jackson. They did cancel that one severe thunderstorm warning, though, which is good. Good. But yeah, just a bit of a heads up out there by Jackson. You know, see, it's a weird shape. And from what it looks like, it's trying to push out a little more in the back. From what it looks like. So we'll see. I mean, if it pushes out far enough, it could start flowing some inflow into the storm there, which could start to rotate, which right now it's not. I mean, right now it's not much of a concern. What's this? Tree down due to a gradient wind near Ashley Park Drive. Wow, interesting. Sharp pressure shifts can cause some serious winds. Wow, 120 acres. That's a lot of land. You mean nothing big? That's a lot of land. Let's see here. Yep, so penny hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, and a tour possible tag on that one warning we got. So we'll keep an eye on it. That is interesting. It's got like a little swivel now. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if that's trying to pierce a little bit of inflow there. Or what's going on. It's a little suspicious, I'm not going to lie. But we're still chilling for now. Let's see. Let me pull up our Jackson, Mississippi cameras now. Holy cow, look at that now. Dude, that is like nearly constant lightning. What? Wow. Goodness. I mean, just look at that. I mean, that's a lot of energy to do that. Yep, that's our camera of choice for now. Wow. Okay, yeah, we're gonna keep that up. We're gonna pull up the radar though. It'll be up there in the top right if you guys want to see it. Goodness, man, that's hitting pretty good. That is like constant lightning too. Let's see here. Yeah, that camera is starting to shake a little bit too. The winds are picking up a bit. All right, let's get another update on this radar soon, hopefully. Reminds me of last summer when Michigan got lightning storm plus flood. Yeah. Yeah, these are always a good light show. These guys. I mean, look at this. Frequent lightning, dude. It is gorgeous. It's a beautiful ugly. I mean, if it just is this and it doesn't, like, you know, do anything crazy, then that's fine by me. I mean, I love a good light show. But, you know, if it's like tornadic or, you know, damaging wind or hail producing, then not really. Dude, that is like, that lightning is super constant though. Oh lordy. Okay, we just got a tornado warning there. I see why they did that, honestly. Our first tornado warning of the day. All right, there you go. Tornado warning there for Clinton. This is actually here in Mississippi, y'all. So this is in south central Mississippi. Yep, there we go. Clinton, see, Tougaloo. This includes Ridgeland, Madison, Pocahontas, and North Jackson, Mississippi, and Canton. There you go. Like I said, I can't say I'm surprised, honestly. You know, it's been giving us signals for a while. Remember I was telling you guys that it looks like it's trying to do something, and it's trying. I mean, it's kind of getting a little bit of that hook shape to it now. I'm going to call my uncle. He lives in North Jackson. Okay, that's a good idea. Good idea. Yeah, this is definitely a pretty crazy storm. Buddy. So, yeah, this is North Jackson, guys. North Jackson. Clinton area. This includes Tougaloo, Ridgeland, and Madison, Mississippi. So, heads up, be in your shelters. If you have storm shelter or basement, that's your first option. That's where you want to go. If not, central interior room of your home, put as many walls between yourself and the outside as possible. And obviously stay away from windows. How long do we have on this guy? 36 minutes. 36 minutes. Yeah, that lightning is pretty crazy, isn't it? It's like it's pretty constant. Yeah, it's just a big mess on velocity here right now. But let's keep an eye on it. Ignore my dogs. They've been in a bark fest today. He's okay. He's in the basement watching weather. Good. Glad to hear that, James. Yeah, it's definitely something we need to keep an eye on. Because she's trying. So, yeah, once again, that includes the Clinton area. So, Clinton, Tougaloo, Ridgeland, Madison, Pocahontas, and Canton. Those areas are under the tornado warning here. You know how this goes. One storm goes, they all do. Yeah, I've seen that happen quite frequently. Yep. There you go. Starting to get some of that increased velocity there. Ew. Oh, no. I don't like this at all. Oh, buddy. Yeah, I think that is trying to do something really nasty. Gosh, dude. I mean, I saw it coming from a mile away, man. That thing is tightening up quick. Yeah, you guys better be careful. If you know anybody out there by Tougaloo, Ridgeland, Madison, Pocahontas, Clinton area, please be in your shelter because this thing is starting to get nasty. And, you know, it's doing exactly what I didn't want it to do. Starting to get a little push of our rear flank winds and starting to get some of that inflow starting to kind of create a little hook here. Oh, buddy. Yeah, that latest reflectivity scan has really got me concerned now. I have a feeling it will too, James. Unfortunately. You know, at this rate, man, she's trying to drop. Hopefully we'll get a new radar scan here soon. Yeah. There's some pretty crazy lightning on that one. Let's see, velocity. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, like all the main storm chasers are on that one too. So if it's gonna drop, we're gonna get word of it quick. Let's see, where exactly is that heading towards? Is that heading towards Ridgeland? Yeah, it's going right towards Ridgeland and Madison areas. Can we normally tell the scale of the tornado radar? Not really. I mean, we typically find out like after the fact of the tornado happened to determine its strength. You know, surveyors go out there and they observe the damage. Oh, yeah, that's tightening up, guys. I hate to say it, but that is really tightening up. Oh, my gosh, dude. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Look at that hook, dude. Oh, man. Yeah, please, guys, if you're near Ridgeland, Mississippi, Madison, Mississippi, let's see here, towards Tougaloo, get into your shelters immediately. Yep, camera's starting to get rained on too. That's out there in Jackson. This includes North Jackson, by the way. So North Jackson, Mississippi. Let's see. I think we got 16 minutes on that severe thunderstorm warning. Velocity. Oh, man. There's a lot of houses under that rotation, too. Went from a 0 to 100 quick. Yeah, it did. I mean, honestly, though, but like I said, I saw it coming. Because, you know, it started out as a little push that, you know, the outflow winds or the rear flank winds started pushing out and started bulging that line. And then the inflow started pouring in, and now look at it. It's just a big hook. Big classic hook echo here. We need another radar scan here soon, hopefully. Embedded supercellular produced some violent tornadoes before, unfortunately. But hopefully this one diminishes. Yeah, because this thing's definitely turning sour pretty quick. I mean, let's see. Everywhere else, though, can't just... Everywhere else seems fine for now. Classic Mississippi weather. I've never seen anything like it anywhere else. Yeah, Mississippi can definitely get some pretty crazy weather. All right, hopefully we'll get a new radar scan coming up here now. See here, downloading. Anytime now. Yeah, radar scan comes out like every 2 minutes or so. It says it's downloading, so. I think we're still on the same scan. But yeah, once again, everybody, please heads up out there in Mississippi towards Madison, towards Ridgeland. See Tougaloo, Pocahontas, and Canton. Make sure you guys are in your shelters now. Oh, buddy. Yeah, this is quite the hook. Yeah, I mean, you can see it has like that classic hook signature to it. Let's see here. Hold on, y'all. Gotta grab my blanket, dude. It's freaking cold. Let's see, to the left of Clinton. So the Bolton's also in the warning, but the rotation's east, or sorry, to the west. Yeah, no, the rotation's east of Bolton. Okay, here's a new scan. Dear God, dude. Oh, no, that's tightening up quick. That is tightening up quick. Look at that. Right in there. I would not be surprised if next frame we have a tornado on the ground. There it is. Look at that. So, rotations there. That hook is very strong. Nothing on correlation coefficient yet. Jeez, dude. Yeah. Yeah, that's going right towards Madison and Ridgeland, Canton areas here. Madison's wow, pretty populated area. See Ridgeland. Yeah, Ridgeland as well. See, heading towards Green Crossing. Let's see here. Cynthia, Pocahontas, Robinson Springs, Cedar Hill, 12 Oaks. Yeah, this is a pretty populated area here that we're talking about, and this thing is starting to concern me quite a bit. There you go. There's a new radar scan there. Velocity. Yeah, we're scanning it quick here. Nothing on CC yet. Big tree down. Oh, wow. Oh, buddy. Also got to watch out for the north, too, to this storm, because looks like we're probably getting ready to start getting some straight line winds out there. Definitely is popped off. But yeah, no, that's going right towards Madison, guys. Once again, Tougaloo, Ridgeland, Madison, north of Jackson, Mississippi. Pocahontas. Heads up, you guys. Yeah, be extra cautious. Once again, make sure you're in your safe spot. If you have a basement, storm cellar, that's where you want to be. If not, then go to, like I said, the central interior portion of your home. Put as many walls between yourself and the outside as possible. Hoping for a new scan here soon. I'm going to go ahead and request a download packet here, see if it'll update for me. Yeah, hopefully this is just the end of it. Hopefully we don't get anything else after this. And hopefully this dies down soon. They just got rid of the tornado warning for Clinton and Bolton. You guys are no longer under the tornado warning. However, Tougaloo, Pocahontas, Ridgeland, and Madison, and Canton, you guys are still under that tornado warning there. So yeah, once again they canceled it for Clinton and let's see here. Clinton and Bolton. They also removed it from North Jackson, by the way. So Jackson, Mississippi is no longer in this tornado warning here. Yep, this is just for like Tougaloo, Ridgeland, Madison areas. Oh, wow. Look at that. Okay. Velocity. Correlation coefficient. Still no debris signature. No debris signature. Still radar indicated threat. There's no confirmation yet. What's up, pilot? Just got home from work. How's everyone? We're good. It's just we're watching a pretty nasty cell starting to pop off here. Unfortunately. Has a lot of flat land to go. They usually stay together there. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, we got a really, really nasty hook on that storm too. Got a lot of that warm inflow starting to pour into there, and we got that rear flank downdraft coming in from the backside. Got an area of lower pressure that develops under that mesocyclone there. Like I said, this storm's at the point now. I wouldn't be surprised if it's on the ground. I really would not be surprised. But as of now, no confirmation of that. There's no radar confirmation of this thing on the ground right now or anything like that. There's no confirmation yet. But yeah, she's an ugly storm. I was noticing we got a little cell ahead of the main line too, but I don't think that's going to do anything really. All right, there you go. New scan come through. Nothing on CC yet. I feel like our velocity scan's a little outdated here. Try velocity on this guy. Yep, no, that's it. All right. Let's see, we'll bring back up this one here. Oh, so Reed Timmer just tweeted and said that there might be a small tornado path that just went through this. Because can't show it for legal reasons, but there has been, there's a large tree that fell over, which could be possible tornadic activity. So, we'll see. Still got quite the hook on it, though, I'll tell you that. We got that really strong inflow pouring into the storm here. Once again, we got that RFD coming down. Terrible representation. Let's see here. Asher, we're not going to look at that right now since we have this serious situation going on. we got to keep all of our eyes on this right now. See, I can get a weather radio stream set up since I have weather radio for Jackson. It's fine, James. Appreciate it, though. There you go. They just issued a big severe thunderstorm warning for that area. Penny hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, and tornado possible tag. There's a new data coming through. You know, honestly, on the velocity, it's not strong. You know, it's not like super tight rotation. It's just a nasty hook. But don't let your guard down. You know, don't let your guard down. Still gotta be on our heads up out there towards Ridgeland, Madison, Canton areas in Mississippi. So, you know, once again, don't let your guard down. Still got to keep an eye on it closely. Good night, Azen. See, they just updated that polygon again. So they got rid of Pocahontas. Pocahontas is no longer under the tornado warning. Still in effect, though, for Ridgeland, Madison, and Canton areas. Let's see, we got 18 minutes left on this guy. Yeah, I don't understand why these storm chasers are out in this. I mean, that's not smart at all. I mean, to be chasing this event at nighttime with a terrible road network. You know, the fact that it's like, you know, hard to see. Yeah, I don't know why they're doing this. But, you know, it is what it is. Definitely would not recommend chasing this. This is not the mode to be chasing. Yeah, I think it's having a hard time. Just had 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, blink my power. Oh, wow. Stay safe there, James. So, yeah, heads up Madison, heads up Ridgeland, and Canton, Mississippi. Yeah, we're keeping a close eye on this guy. Yeah, there's a lot of lightning on that one, though. Like I was saying, you guys can see that camera up there towards that region. I don't know if I have any closer to this tornado warning here. Let's see here, Ridgeland. Oh, we got some in Madison. Oh, boy. That should be right in the path. Wow. That's right on that storm, you guys. That's like, I think that's an inflow. Or that might be a part of the RFD. Holy cow. Man. Okay, they just canceled that severe thunderstorm warning. Why does it feel like that did not last long? Oh, it was a D extension. That's why. I thought it was a new warning, but it wasn't. Goodness. I mean, look at that. Dude, that camera is wild. Wow. Look at all that, dude. All right, there we go. They just updated the tornado warning. They got rid of it for Togaloo, Ridgeland. It's still in effect for Madison and Canton areas. No confirmation yet either of a tornado. No confirmation. Let's see. Looks like a tropical storm. It really does. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It looks like a hurricane or a tropical system. But yeah. So heads up, you guys, out there by Canton, Madison. Let's see, tornado warning continues. Let's see here. Population of 63,000 people. By the way, you're probably going to hear my dogs bark a lot here in a minute. So just warning you now. Let's see here. Doesn't look as wild on that camera anymore. Let's see here. All right, we're gonna shift cameras a bit. We have some more cameras in this area we're gonna hop to. Let's try this one right here. Switch to video. Oh yeah, it's coming down pretty good on that one. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really seeing a lot of heavy rotation on this, to be honest with you. I mean, it looks like it was. Yeah, there's not a lot of tight rotation on this. It's pretty broad. You know, it's definitely trying. You know, it's definitely trying to do stuff, but it's. I don't know. Still needs to be watched, of course. So we'll, we'll definitely keep an eye out there for it over the next little bit. But that hook is not as. The hook is not as, well developed as it once was. I don't know if you can hear that. That's my dog. He's going crazy. Let's see here. I'm back. Storm like 2 minutes ago. Just joined stream. Gotcha. Yeah, no, it's a pretty strong storm out there. Like I said, it's trying to rotate. It's definitely trying to. She is trying to do so. Oh, they just updated the polygon again here. It's weakening. You don't know that, man. It could be recycling. That's the thing. It could be trying to come back. Let's see. Yeah, so still got it for Madison and Canton area, but they did cancel it for Togaloo and Ridgeland. So you guys are no longer in that. Wow, dude. That tractor trailer pulled over. Honestly, I don't blame him. It's yeah. Yeah, you don't want to be out in that. That is definitely a smart thing to do. Yeah, I don't know if y'all noticed, but it's definitely lost its like hook shape to it. Like you see how it started just like a straight line here, and then you can kind of see how it became flat as the rear flank started really pushing it, and then it slowly turned into a hook, and it just kind of rolled up, and it seems like it might be occluding itself now. What kind of dog? We have a German Shepherd and a Pit Bull German Shepherd mix. One's a purebred German Shepherd. The other one's a, like I said, Pit Bull German Shepherd mix. They're annoying. I love them, but my goodness, they are a handful. Would love to see lightning. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. Lightning is nature's fireworks. Ooh, got a new mesoscale discussion. Let's see what all that's about. Oh, here we go. Tornadoes and wind damage possible next couple of hours. Greatest tornado threat. They highlighted right across central Mississippi. That's not working at all. Let's see here. Oh, no, they're just happy because my brother got back home. That's why they're freaking out. My brother went out of town. He just got back. So they're freaking out because he's back. So. Now he's whining. He's probably letting them out. They usually whine whenever because they let one out at a time, and then they usually whine because they have like separation anxiety. Maybe Brooklyn. Oh, I love golden retrievers. Okay, that latest scan here, it's got a little bit of a bulge to it again. Let's see here. Velocity. Not really seeing, I said not really seeing too much of rotation though on that. It's pretty weak. Here, old German Shepherd. Oh. Yeah, they're good dogs. I love them. I feel like that that back, the RFD, I guess you'd call it, might be weakening. Like you see here how it's the wind's coming from the backside. They're not as strong. Yeah, it seems like they're dropping a bit. I have a black lab. Oh my god, I used to have 2 black labs growing up. Yeah, love them. They're good dogs too. We had an English lab and an American lab. Actually, we had 3. Because my dad has one now that I got before I left Virginia. Let's see. Can I show the whole line real quick? Yeah. That's it. That's it right now. Let's hop down. Like I said, down in Louisiana, it's just a bunch of popcorn cells. Not really doing much. It's become more organized, I'd say. Not super crazy, but still nothing of concern, really. Did they cancel that tornado warning? There's 5 minutes left. Oh, there it is. I'm about to say. They got rid of that quick. Yeah, we got 5 more minutes left on that tornado warning there. So we'll see. I don't know if they're going to issue another one or not because, like I said, those back winds are starting to fade. Yeah, this is the point where I wish we had a radar up here in like north central Mississippi. So yeah, I spent 6 hours going for this chase and finally get there, and it's weak. Yeah, it's. Oh, there they go. They just issued an extension tornado warning there. Can't say I don't blame them. I mean, it's trying. It's definitely trying, and there's a good shot that they'd. God, they really added some areas though to this. Holy cow! We got Wiggins, we got Carthage. Let's see, Redwater, Renfro, Thomastown, Camden, Sharon. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, the rotation though, it seems like it's not rotating very heavily. Like the rotation's not tight. Good evening, Cooper. Yeah, hopefully it dies down here soon. I don't know about you, but I am like I'm ready for this severe weather to end here. Yeah, it looks like that hook is trying to come back. So, with that new hook developing, there's a good possibility that this could start kicking back up some rotation here, but it's pretty weak right now. Even though we have a little bit of a hook there. Yeah, this is why velocity is super important and why you can't fully trust reflectivity hooks. Because it might look like a big hook echo and all that, and you might assume that there's like tornadic activity, but if you look at velocity and stuff like that, sometimes you can see what's rotating, what's not. But like I said, it seems like it's dropping a bit. Let's see here. Boy, oh boy. Wow, dude, we have an hour on that tornado warning there. Yeah, we got a whole hour on that tornado warning there, you guys. Yep, so heads up towards Sharon. This is Mississippi, by the way, guys. Heads up towards Sharon, Mississippi, Camden, Wiggins, Carthage, Redwater, Renfro, Thomastown, and Dawsville. That's where that tornado warning's at, guys. So make sure you guys are in your safe spots, away from windows, and into, like I said, obviously into your your safe spot. Like I said, basement, storm cellar, that's where you want to be. And if you don't have anywhere else to go, or if you don't have a basement or a storm cellar, then go to your central interior port of your home. I think it's dying. Look at that. That outflow is completely gone. Am I pulling an all-nighter? No. I just got my sleep schedule back in order. I literally just did. And shoot. I think it's dying, you guys. I think it's just turning back into straight line winds. Let's see. They canceled the tornado warning for Madison and Canton. So Madison and Canton areas in Mississippi, you guys are safe. You guys are good to come out of your shelters. Still remain indoors though, because there's still a pretty strong storm outside. But other than that, you're safe to come out of your safe spot. You can go into the other parts of your house now. Just stay indoors, away from windows. Yeah, there's not a big threat in Tennessee, man. This is mostly south of you. Looks like I'll stay here tonight because of tomorrow. Gotcha. Bye-bye, normal sleep schedule. Yep, I hear you. It happens, man. It's the thing about weather is it doesn't choose time. Or it chooses the time. I don't choose the time. So it's like it sucks. It really sucks. Like it allows your sleep schedule to be all over the place, all whacked up and everything. Which direction is it blowing? The storm's moving east, northeast. About 50, 60 miles an hour. Courtney. Let's see. Do I think any more tornado threat? Obviously it's hard to see. It's hard to tell, honestly. We'll just have to see is what I'm trying to say. Chris says, liking and subscribing allows the algorithm to spread the channel, help others during times like this, spread tornado severe weather, up-to-date information. It's much appreciated, guys. If like I said, I don't force y'all to subscribe or leave a like, but it really does help out spread the word if you guys could subscribe and stuff like that. Plus it keeps you prepared yourself. It's very important information. Let's see. Do I think we have any more tornadoes or real bad weather? Like I said, it's hard to tell. Yeah, look at that hook. It's just dying. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there's no more rotation in that either. And they just issued that tornado warning too. I bet you they're going to pull it prematurely. I'm not going to play CCR. That's copyright. Sure, John Fogerty won't appreciate that too much. Let's check on the other parts of the storm here. We're going to hop to KGWX radar, northeast Mississippi. Let's see what's going on up here. Bunch of junk. Nothing. Garbage storm structures. Let's see here. Let me hop to KLCH here. Let's see. Yeah, we got a couple like chicken nuggets. Couple little cells popping off here, but once again, nothing concerning on that one. I like very boring weather. is. I mean, if it does no damage, then that's good. Yeah, there's no rotation in that. Let's see, how long do we have on that? We still have 55 minutes on that tornado warning there. I mean, they'll probably keep it for a little bit. Whoa, that camera's moving. Ooh. That's interesting. There's police lights under there. Huh. They'll probably keep it there for a little bit longer. Can I check on Kosciuszko? Oh, there's a new warning they just issued for 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. But for Kosciuszko, I mean, there's no other warnings except for these two, which, you know, that area is not in that. Look at Jackson. Hold on, let me bring up our Jackson cams now. Wow, dude. Cincinnati's good, my friend. Police lights. I don't know. That was interesting. It was under the bridge. Let's see if I can get another cam going here. That one's not the best. Had to try to find a good camera for us. Let's see. Tornado canceled? Did they cancel it? I mean, I don't see any roll rotation in it, but it's, you know, still there on my end. Yeah, it'll probably still be there for a little bit longer. I mean, they literally just issued it like not long ago. And they're probably just playing safe just to, you know, make sure that it's not gonna recycle or anything. But it doesn't look like it's trying to. It just looks like it's turning back into straight line winds and stuff. But yeah, like I was mentioning earlier, guys, you know, once this line of storms rolls through, the chances of having severe weather quickly drops off. So that's good. I'm not gonna pull up the models right now, man. Because, like I said, we're kind of focusing on these storms right now, but yeah. So, like I said, right now we are watching, like I said, Jackson. Like I said, you guys are currently getting hit right now. The good news is that there's no warnings for Jackson right now. It's just, once again, it's just going to be some gusty winds and a lot of lightning, a lot of thunder, a lot of heavy rain, but that's about it. Maybe even some small hail, you know, could still possibly happen in that, but you know, it's not going to be anything greater than penny size, really. So, wouldn't worry about it. What is that? A camera? Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's that dual cam we were looking at. Ooh, look at that. That is really weird. Yeah, we'll have to watch out for that. There's a big hook heading towards. Is that it? There's no hook heading that way. Yeah, that's no concern for that area. Let's see. Jackson gets a lot of flooding during storms. Yeah. So yeah, it's those low-lying areas you gotta watch out for. Yeah, it's getting close to that radar site too. Hopefully here soon they'll get rid of that tornado warning. Got 48 minutes left on it naturally. But if it continues doing nothing, then they'll probably remove it soon. I think this is what they issued the enhanced for. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they issued it because they thought there would be a good probability for several or a couple of tornadoes, but I mean, so far it's definitely underperformed quite a bit. But I mean, we still got a couple hours worth of severe weather, so we'll see. But here soon, I'm probably gonna tap out, you guys. Probably gonna roll off here pretty soon. I mean, we've been live for this live stream about 3 hours, and we did an hour and 45 before that, and then an hour before that. So let's see here. How long did I stream today? I streamed for a while. Yeah, I streamed a little over 5 hours today, so I think that's. I think I'm gonna tap out of here soon, y'all. I hate to do that to you, but like I said, I've my sleep schedule. I just got it fixed. Plus, I am tired. I am whooped after doing moving these rooms and stuff. So, what the heck? But yeah. But as soon as this warning gets canceled, I think I'm gonna roll off here. Cooper says, "Thanks so much. No problem." No problem. I wish I could walk you guys through the night here, but, you know, starting to get sleepy. But yeah, heads up towards Carthage. Like I said, we still have a tornado warning in place here, but yeah, I don't see much in it anymore. Yeah, soon they're probably going to remove it. There's no more rotation in that. I'm not seeing anything anyways. And that hook is completely gone. Let's see. Yeah, the worst of it's going through Jackson right now too. 45 minutes left on that warning. The severe thunderstorm warning, 45 minutes left. So they're both expiring here in 45 minutes. Let's see here. Thanks, you did an awesome job. Glad you could help. I appreciate it, man. It's definitely glad I was able to be here for a while today. But we covered most of the event. Honestly, we did. The line, the enhanced risk did go into a little bit further to the west here. We covered more than half the enhanced risk actually, but it's. I'd love to continue throughout the night, but just physically can't. Gotta watch my own health as well sometimes. But yeah, Carthage. It's really let's see here, Carthage. I think that's like the only area in this too. There's not really any populated areas here. Ready for sleep too, because I have to wake up 5. My house is in Canton, so I'm ready to chase him. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I think we're all ready for bed. Mother Nature doesn't care though. Nature don't care what time it is. Dude, I don't know why they still have this warning there. But, still for your safety. Be in your shelter until it gets gone. Carthage, still keeping an eye out there for that region. Yeah, that's really all the area. Oh, there we go. There's more places there. A lot of small towns, though. Nothing. Yeah. Let's see. Wind still kicking, raining. Mississippi, a little over an hour. Gotcha. Yeah, be safe, my friend. Oh, there it goes. All right, they just removed that tornado warning there. Good. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know why they still have that there. It stopped rotating a while ago. All right, y'all, that's good. So we just have the one severe thunderstorm warning now for just 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. They don't even have a tour possible tag on that one either, so it's calm for now. Knock on wood. Honestly, I feel like that played out as best case scenario. To be honest with you, because that was looking pretty nasty for a while on that one cell. But yeah, also Jackson getting the worst of it now. No warning for Jackson in any of those areas. So a lot of the super populated area there it's mostly through this. That's good news. But yeah. Yeah, Chris, see it's crazy. Radar says hail core coming over me. Yeah, that's not right. There's no hail on these storms right now, man. Asher, there's no hail on these storms. If they are, they're gonna be like penny size. All right, y'all. Well, we're gonna roll off here for now. Like I said, we're getting right at 3 hours for this live stream. I did an hour, about 2 hours on the last one, and then did an hour before that. Let's see. I have a small question. How's Pensacola, Florida gonna be like tonight? So, later tomorrow morning, I should say, not really tonight, there's going to be a possibility for a couple strong to potentially severe storms. So just watch out there for, like later. But, main concern would be just gusty winds overall. But yeah. All right, my friends. Well, y'all have a great night. Came from Atlanta to Mississippi. Christy. Oh, wow. Lovely. Can I look at the power outage map? Yeah, I can do that real quick. And I'm going to roll off here. I'm getting sleepy, so. Let's see. Mississippi, we got a little over 10,000 people without power. Alabama, about 3,600. Arkansas, 700. Louisiana, 2,500. Maine has 21,000 now, apparently. So that's interesting. Alrighty, y'all. Well, we're going to roll off here now. Once again, thanks for joining. You guys take care. I'm going to get some sleep. I am whooped. And I'd encourage you guys to do the same. Like I said, just, you know, be careful. I understand the weather is a little spooky, but like I said, we'll... oh, look at that. That was tornado reported. That was from a bit ago. Let's see. Emergency management reported a tornado. Yeah, there it goes. It was confirmed. Wow. So that marks a tornado there. Goodness. Yeah, so right now we're just left with that one severe thunderstorm warning there for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Also, big thank you goes to our donators. We had ourselves, let's see, a couple donators here. We had Christy, we had Bella, and Zach on the donations today. So thank you guys so much. Appreciate y'all. Big thank you. And all right. You're very welcome, Christy. No problem. Once again, thanks for supporting, and it's greatly appreciated, guys. But all right, y'all. Stream's heading off here in approximately 2 minutes. So go ahead and head off, or go ahead and say goodbye to your friends, family, anybody you're hanging out with in the chat. And like I said, we'll be live tomorrow at some point to give you guys either an update or a little bit of coverage tomorrow. We'll see. Just depends on what happens and how everything performs, and or how everything pops off and everything. So we'll keep an eye on it. Alrighty, guys. Once again, thanks for joining, and we'll catch you guys here in the next one. Peace out, my friends. See you then.